Hello everybody and welcome back to episode number 5 of the Crewe Alexandra save. Right now we're sitting top of the table 4-0-0, 9 goals for, 2 goals against. We not by far, but we do have the best defense in the league, and I don't know about offense. I think Notts County, no, we actually have the best offense in the league. So right here, unfortunately, Mitrev, the best goalkeeper by far in the League 2, is on international duty. I forgot again which team he actually plays for or what country he's from. Figueira also. So we have to throw in Bingham, which I was sick and tired of, but you know, he does have the best goal scoring record. So Bingham has to play and Garrett has to play. 2 big blows to the team as we're going into 3 more league matches. First one's against Newport County. I don't know if you remember looking through the league table, but they're not that good at all. So here we go, first start. Wonderful kick save by the opposing keeper, you know, kept it 0-0. And then I would call this a miss. I don't know what you call that, honestly. That's bad defense, bad goalkeeping. That's one instance I wish I had Mitrev back, because that would definitely be a save by him. Definitely, because I mean, he saves just about anything within his general area. So I really don't know what happened there. It was just kind of like a my fault plus the defender's fault. So anyway, another shot right there by Dagnall finally puts one away. So it's 1-1 going into halftime. Dagnall, he kind of fell apart last episode, but you know, he's bringing it back home. So that's a great finish, bottom right. The keeper can't do a thing about it. Moving on, going into halftime, 1-1. I'm feeling good because I finally have the momentum for the first time in this game. But then, you know, it just kind of, it didn't really translate. Like right here, let's see. I mean, that's a good shot, but it should definitely be better. That's my fault. I should have taken a touch, one more to get some pace on the ball, because I forget, you know, you play Ultimate Team for so long. You have some great players. You know, they can afford to not have that extra touch. But yeah, Dagnall definitely needs the extra touch. England here has shown me no prospects that I really like. Peter Brown, maybe, just because he's 15 and he can develop a little bit better. So anyway, second game against Luton Town. Luton Town is also near the bottom of the table. And right here, nothing comes out of this highlight. I just want to show you that Dagnall gets hurt. And Dagnall does get to play the rest of this game, but he is out the following game. So right there, Riveros had a shot that I took the extra touch on and missed. That was just misfortunate for them. Thank goodness that the post slingshotted it the wrong way. So, you know, we go into halftime. It's here, 90th minute. Can have a 90th minute winner. And Riveros doesn't have the finishing. That's the one thing about the new center mids that I signed, is that none of them really have great finishing, especially Figueros. Or Figueira. Figueira has 26 finishing or 28 finishing, and then Riveros has like 50. But, you know, that's just not very good at all. So anyway, Dagnall's hurt. I put Kawama on the right because he's actually a right mid. Bowery is an actual striker. Caicedo is a left mid, so he can play left wing. And then, let's see. I put Mitrev back because he's back from international duty, and Figueira is back from international duty, and I'm still stuck with Bingham, even though he's the worst player on the field. And I'm sick and tired of Bingham's blue cleats flinging the ball left and right and not making accurate passes, because that's what he does. You know, he made some good shots at the beginning of the series, and they were mainly rebounds. But here's some misfortune right here. Caicedo, I guess, takes a hard tackle. I can't really... I watched the replay a few times. It didn't really look that hard to me, but anyway, I'm just going to spoil it for you now. He's out for 8 weeks. So that's a big blow to us. I have to put Cooper in there. Cooper's really not that bad. I don't get to play him a lot just because Kawama is that much better, but he has a decent amount of pace, which makes him useful on the left wing. And he's a great backup. He's a guy I'll definitely try to keep for next year. But anyway, we finally break the floodgates here. I've been all over this team. And let's see, I think that was Bowery. Bowery takes a shot, and then Riveros is right there for the tap-in, which is perfectly fine with me. Goals are goals. So anyway, Cooper, he gets it here down the right. And, you know, he's left-footed, and that was just a great finish. I was very surprised, hoping honestly, for a rebound, I was going to send it to the back post. Hopefully it bounced off the keeper and someone would be there for the goal. But it worked out to where he had the opportunity to slot it left foot, made it, which makes it 2-0. And which was a big confidence boost for me coming in this game because I had 2 draws in a row. Hadn't even drawn a game all year. I think we had lost 2 to the same opponent in the preseason. So I was finally having a little bit of confidence, and I started playing a little bit slower here, and I let him get back into the game. So now they're back into the game. It's 2-1, and I have to do everything that I possibly can do to keep them from getting back into it. But then, once again, another injury. So Cooper's down here, and this is not good because this means that I have to put Bowery, who's basically been my best player at the moment, even though he hasn't really had anything to do with the game other than that first shot. He's been more of my holding a forward, and he's been holding possession for me and doing whatever he can. So now he has to play the right, and I have to put Colin Sanders in the middle. But it actually works out to my advantage here because Bowery gets one down the right here in the 80th because they're pushing, like, they're all out attack here. So Figueros, even though he only has 26 finishing, can finish that because that's literally just a pass, which works out for me. So now we're up 3-1. I'm confident again in my abilities to finish out the match. And it just kind of, it slows down from there. They have another opportunity here, which is just poor defending by me. But once again, Mitrev's back, so Mitrev saved it, and we go on to finish the game 3-1. So we go 1-2-0, which is not awesome, but it's not horrible. So anyway, right there, I sign a guy named Baumann. Baumann has the best potential out of any of my players, other than probably Pierre Kerr and Max Frazier. Let's have a look at what those results mean. But at the top of the table, Baumann will get playing time, and I've already played the next few episodes, so I will already tell you that Baumann does get playing time because of the Caicedo injury and me being so sick and tired. Or no, it's not next episode. It's actually the episode after. Baumann will get playing time because I'm so sick and tired of Bingham. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode, and join me next time for episode 6.